Bree's back. I'm out here with I'm back. Alpha 3's back. He's got his orange Shaker Hood Scat Pack Challenger. Yes. The funny thing is, online it looks red, right? The whole time I thought it was gonna be red, and it shows up. Hold on. It shows up orange, which is fine, because that allows Alpha 3 an opportunity to get a Dukes of Hazzard Confederate flag blasted on the top of the car. So I'm legit. So that's gonna be great. I've already seen two in the neighborhood. Now I know I'm in the Northeast, and you got a lot of goofs in here that have this certain idea of what a Confederate flag has meaning. It's all stupid, right? Because a Confederate flag to me doesn't mean the same thing that is to you. If somebody's waving a Confederate flag and all of a sudden you get scared, you get nervous or offended, all right? That just, from my perspective, that just means you're a scared, silly little suck-ass little biatch, all right? But it's gonna be tough to figure out because I do have a hood here. You know, it's supposed to, the Confederate flag's supposed to go up here. Maybe I'll blast it on somewhere. I'll put it somewhere on this vehicle. That would be great. But I've already seen two orange vehicles. One was a Charger, and one, I don't know what the other vehicle, but they had Confederate flags on it, and there were Puerto Rican and black dudes driving around in it, and it did have jersey tags. So it wouldn't be a precedence for me, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I definitely got to put a Confederate flag somewhere around here. That's gonna be great, watching the faces of these stupid liberal Democratic goofs that live up in here that wanna say like Alpha 3 is uncle. What is it? Some guy called me this before he called me when I said I was gonna support Trump. This was years ago before the election. I bet you he changed his tune. This was like in 2000 and whenever. Right, it was before Biden was the president. Right, it was during that election. This is like 5 years ago. I made a video saying I was going to vote for Trump because, of course, I am highly educated and I do have critical thinking more than anything. So I foresaw. All I did was do a little bit of research. So I foresaw all this bullshit happening. Right. So anyway, I put on the video. And that's probably why Department of Corrections went after me. Those cunts downtown went after me because I said I was going to vote for Trump. All right, so anyway. I said I was voting for Trump, and this dude called me something. Instead of Uncle Tom, it was like Uncle, because I was Puerto Rican, right? This is where the racism comes in. It's so funny because liberal Democrats, they want to have all this inclusion, right? I want to include everybody and everything. Everybody has to be tolerant and stuff. But as soon as you say you're going red and you're voting Republican, they turn on you and they become the most intolerant, most violent people on the planet, right? So what I would suggest to end wars real fast is like, let's just say we have a problem with Iraq or Iran again, right? Just tell them they're all going to be voting for Trump, and then send liberal Democrats over there. The war will be over in about 2 days. But anyway, getting back to my point, the dude was trying to call me an Uncle Tom, but he knew I was Puerto Rican, right? But I'm also Italian and Irish and every other race on this planet, if you look at my DNA, except for Chinese and those and Indian, like East Indian, not Native American. All right, because I do have Native American blood, but like, I know I'm rambling on, but that's the whole point of this video, is me just rambling on. But anyway, so the dude showing his tolerance, instead of me like, all right, good for you, right? He tried to call me like Uncle Pico or Uncle, what was it, Uncle Tom, Uncle Pedro, or something like that. It was pretty funny. So that was pretty clever. It was racist and intolerant of him and disgusting, but it was pretty funny. So I thought that was funny. I just laughed at it. But anyway, getting back to the point of the orange Shaker Hood Scat Pack 485 horse. I will be putting a Confederate flag somewhere on here just to get a reaction out of people, so that's going to be funny. But the plus side to it is most of the people that live up in this area are a bunch of pussies, right? And so they won't say shit to me anyway. If they do, it'll be driving by, right? Because they don't have the balls. Most people don't have the balls to get in my personal space and tell me how they really feel. So anyway, they always, Tupac has a song out, Troublesome. All right, they don't like me, but they only talk when I'm not within arm's distance of them, or if they'll have a phone on their hand. They like a phone to record my response. That phone ain't gonna do shit, but they wait till they're protected. They're like the inmate mentality where they talk shit behind the bars where you can't get to them. But anyway, so the whole point of this video was to tell you that I finally got my 485 horse 485 horse Scat Pack Shaker Hood orange Challenger finally. So that's gonna be great. But if you're driving a dark red Cadillac, I have questions about what you do late night between your butt cheeks. That's a special message to my friend and Anthony, because that's what he drives. So don't try to say I'm homophobic because I say people that drive Cadillac takes it between the butt cheeks. That's a personal joke. That's an inside joke. Stay out of it. All right. But anyway, I'm heading to the gym. Alpha 3 is out. Send it.